Hello there, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to part 4, side 4 of Siege's Even, the art of navigating by the stars. This has been a fantastic record, absolutely fabulous. It's about 18 years old, 2005 it came out on Inside Out. This is a re-release, obviously. I've sort of done a little bit of research as we've been going along. This is on Golden Core Records, not Inside Out. So I'm guessing the original version may have just been on CD, and licenses expired, whatever. So it's now been re-released. It's on a different label. This is, as I say, Golden Core. German band, listed under prog metal, but there are elements of metal in there, but I'd say it's really sort of quite technical, heavy prog rock more than metal. But it's absolutely fantastic. I love this. Absolutely love this. Guitars, bass, drums, singing. All done extraordinarily well. So, let's carry on. Last side. We've got 2 tracks left. They are called Sequence 7, Sequence 7, Lighthouse, and Sequence 8, Sticks. And that's it. Let's crack on.
And where will we be tomorrow?
Almost sounds like you too.
If we do not leave today, the more we wait for things to change, the more they stay the same, and the more they stay the same, we change. With all the floodgates open, walls of water at our heels, where do we go from here? Where will we turn to? With all the shoulder lows, with all the limitless possibilities, like birds of passage flying free, aimlessly soaring between the time and space, sorrow and joy.
I have to say, I've not really sort of talked about it at all, but the musicianship on this record is absolutely first class. This guitaring, for example, is so good. Beautiful, beautiful acoustic picking underneath. There we go. might have heard those lyrics somewhere before, haven't we? Ain't no mountain high enough. Dripping with sort of emotion, isn't it? And the feel is just gorgeous. Oh, hello. I love the way it sort of chops and changes around. So good. This guitarist is just fantastic. Marcus Stefan is the guitar player. Sonar. So we have got Arno Menzies on vocals, Marcus Stefan guitar, Oliver Holsworth on bass, and Alex Holsworth on the drums. I think we're now on to the last song. This is Styx. As in the river Styx, not sticks and stones.
Sunlight is drowning in the headlight as the feelings return. Strange and familiar, nocturnal fear appearing and disappearing.
on, listen to this.
There is a river running deep, and it is floating through the veins. A nameless threat of the unknown, temporary sight, an apprehension vague yet saddening, saddening. Like angels guiding me to some of all my fears. Like angels owning me, whispering through my eyes are losing.
I have to say, it's really refreshing to not hear keyboards. And I love keyboards. I think they add so much to music, but it's so good not to hear them on here at all. I think maybe that flute was played in as a real flute. Well, can't find out. Looks like.
Like angels guiding me, raise me with actions. Like angels carrying me to the wilderness, into Neverland. All sights and sounds slowly dissolve. No gravity, no memory. Far off stars in the afterglow, but God removes the veil. I'm holding in and I'm holding it out until the strangeness disappears.
Doesn't say. I'm gonna go with really played.
Last night I heard the waters dreaming. Stones were fast asleep along the riverbed. Let the waters wash all over me. Let me dream again of something good. Let me dream again of something good. Let me dream of sheltered places, of precious moments, and of long lost faces, of truthful words that finally do make some sense. Truthful words that make some sense. Lay out these maps before me. Let me trace again the borderlines of land and sea. Flood the tide pools and wash away the shores. No longer at the mercy of the waves. Just let me breathe again. Let me stand and bathe in the healing light. And one more time, let me
This is a really, really interesting record. I think there's enough stuff on here for almost everybody. It goes through so many different styles.
Will the view from there be frightening? Will the view from there be frightening? Will the view from there be frightening?
So that little bit there towards the end, that almost sounds like Tool. Huh. There. That's a wrap. One of the just wonderful things about listening to music on record, having a big old album like this, is there's lots of stuff to read in there. And I didn't really read this properly as we were at the beginning and before we even started. But I was just starting to sort of look on it as we're going through here. The singer on here is brand new for this record. It's the first time he'd worked with them. And they were signed to Inside Out for this album as well. The record itself is a voyage through the life of a person from birth to death. So that last bit there we were talking about, Styx. Obviously Styx is the river of... Is it the river of death, or you have to cross the river of Styx to get from the world of the living to the world of the dead in Greek mythology? It's a concept album that tells the story of a life of a person from birth to death. It's a very, very clever thing. The road, I was going to read you this last little bit on here. The road to the art of navigating by the stars was not easy, and not short either. I look back. After the first 3 Sieges Even albums, guitarist Marcus Stephan left. The brothers Oliver and Alex Holsworth continued with a different lineup and released 2 more CDs. At the end of the 90s, there was contact between the original members again and the desire to work together again. First songs that came still had versions with acoustic guitar. They worked under the name of Looking Glass Self and recorded a demo with the late Brazilian singer Andre Matos, who was known from the band Angra. The solution with Matos did not last, and they started a new search for a different singer, which is when they found Arno Menezes, who's Dutch. He's actually a drummer, and he did a little bit of backing vocals, but he also had a demo for Kansas. They then brought in a manager, they sought a label again, and they even called themselves Sieges Even again. Contract was signed with Inside Out in 2005, and they started recording. Navigating was written as a concept album divided into several sequences, which deals with life events of a person from birth to death. The lyrics were all written by Marcus Stephan. Musically, it's a collaborative effort between all 4. The album released in 2005 and received consistently strong reviews. Now you know everything you need to know about this album. Man, I love it. I love discovering a new band for the first time and discovering that their music is incredible. And I really should have been listening to this donkeys years ago. And, you know, for whatever reason I haven't. So I'd imagine there are some of you watching this video who will be discovering this for the first time now as well. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. It's out there somewhere. Go and find it. Go and buy it. I'll put links in the description below. Amazon and what else is there on there? Oh yes, just the iTunes, whatever it is, Apple Music thing. You can stream it on there and get it on there. But there you go. Wow. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Bill, I'm still saying it's you that sent this to me. I'm thanking you massively for this. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. I hope you've enjoyed this listen through, and I hope everybody else has enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.